Good evening, everyone. And how is everyone today? Welcome to Chris's Cuddles. We're still carrying on with me overalls and dungarees tag. I think I've got we're doing Andrew today as well for Silicon Saturday, and Gracie May, I think, and then I'll have 2 boys left. So I don't know whether to finish it today or finish it tomorrow. I'll see. I'll make my mind up before tomorrow. Okay then. So first of all, we're going to do my little Andrew. And for Andrew, he's going to have Paddington Bear. So it's blue overalls, little pocket on the front that says, "Please look after this bear, thank you." And it's got a lovely Paddington Bear, of course, with his blue duffel coat on and his red hat. Do you know, I always wanted a duffel coat when I was at school, and my mum never let me have one. I always had to have the horrible school Mac. And then there he's sitting down on his suitcase, and it says Paddington underneath. It's got 2 buttons, of course, on the shoulders, and it comes with a little onesie in cream, and it's got lots of Paddington Bears on, the outlines of Paddington Bear, and in I think it's navy. Navy letters, it spells out Paddington, I think. I don't know. I thought it was Paddington, but I can't. Oh, there's a P. It's all like Paddington scrambled about. It's got Paddington's head. He's got his there with his lovely little duffel coat. There he's lifting his hat off. Just different scenes. Could have done with a bit of pressing. But never mind. Now then, have I got you any socks? I've got you some shoes. So you need some sockies, don't you? Eh? Right, what socks have you got on? Oh, they might do. We'll strip him off and have a look. It's been lovely here today. Paul's been in the garden all day, putting the bulbs in. Bulbity bulbs. And he got me a new light for the garden the other day. You know, for in the tree, hot air balloon. So he's put that up for me in the tree. He put it up twice. And I told him before he went out where I wanted it. And honestly, it's like talking to a brick wall. I said, I want it where I can see it on a night without cracking my neck. And I told him which branch, the left side of the tree, above the birdhouse, near the cowbells. Now, I can't be no more Pacific than that, can I? He put it on the opposite side, nowhere near where I could see it. So he come in and he went, "How's that? Is that okay?" And I went, "Not really, no." He said, "Why, what's up with it?" I said, "Well, I can see it if I creep my neck round the curtain for have a look." I said, "I told you where I wanted it. It's on totally the opposite side." "Right, I'll go and have another go then." I went, "Thank you." So off he trots again. And he still never put it where I asked him to put it. But it's higher and I can see it better. He said, "The branch what you wanted it on, something, something, something. It wasn't sticking out enough or something, I don't know." So anyway, it's up now. I said, "Well, you're going to have to move it again when it starts flowering." But, you know, because there's no leaves or anything on the trees yet, we can see it nice. I love them hot air balloons. Every time they get them in B&M, somebody puts it on Facebook that they're in again. And we've never, ever been able to get one. I have got one, but I got it off Temu. And it was £12.99, I think. And it's the one that he come in with the other day was £8. And it's, I wouldn't say it's twice as big, but it's a lot bigger. They had small ones on Facebook. When, as I said, somebody was saying they've got them in again. I said, "Get your shoes on and get to B&M quick." He said, "Chris, you keep telling me to go and they don't have them." I said, "Well, how do you know? Anyway, he went on the website and had a look. He said, they've got some at £3.99. I said, oh no, £4. I said, well, somebody on Facebook said £3.99, but I'm not going to fall out with you for a penny. He said, oh, they've got bigger ones for £8. Now, the big ones are all like different colours. You know, each section is a different colour. That's like the small one that I've got. But the £3 ones, £4 ones, sorry, was just one colour. So he said, which do you want if they've got them? I said, well, you can either have one multicoloured or you can get two single coloured. I said, so get single ones, the £4 ones, but get two different colours. Anyway, he came in with the multicoloured one, a big one. He said, that's the only one they had. I said, see, if you hadn't gone, that'd have gone. As soon as they come in, they must come in one door and go out the other. Well, I love them, me, and they look lovely when they're lit up. And it looks as though, with the light, it goes up like that, you know, flickers like a flame. And it looks as though it's like the fire in the hot air balloon. You know what makes it rise, the flame? Just looks like that. Really nice they are. I love them. So I'll have to keep my eye open for some more. Some more. Oh, for my new ones, I've got another new one yesterday. Where's your bag gone, sweetheart? Excuse me a moment if you see me head. Now, I usually put it there, so where's that rascal gone? Aha! It was under all the outfits. Yeah, got a new subscriber yesterday who introduced herself. And I welcomed her, but I'll welcome her again. So you're very, very welcome. Sorry I forgot your name. I don't think it was a name. I think it was a number. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I've slept since then. And I hope you like Chrissy's Madhouse. That's not the title of the nursery. As you know, it's Chrissy's Cuddles. But I always say it's like a madhouse, which it is. Because I am 3 butters short of a picnic. Which you will find out if you keep joining us. So, for my new ones and my new lady, this is my gorgeous little Andrew. He's my favourite in my boys. Aren't you? Mwah! I love him to pieces. He's a full-bodied silicone from Sweden, where Rabba came from. But he can't sing, obviously. He has amateurs in his arms, don't you? That one's always better than that one. You've got glitter. Where did they keep getting this glitter from? He's got amateurs in his knees, and he's got amateurs in his ankles. He's got a drink and wet system. He's got all his little boy bits. Well, they're not that little, actually. And he's got eyes behind his eyelids. The most gorgeous blue eyes. It's a shame for cover them up. Isn't it? He's got a tongue. And his tongue is no gums, but his tongue has all them little bits on, you know, like your tongue has. Oh, I think this is going to be a little bit big. And I say he's from Sweden. And his artist is always on Facebook. That's where I've seen him. She goes by different names. I know her. I got him. And she was calling herself Nadja's Art Babies. That's A-R-T, babies. But sometimes she's, what is it? I can't remember. Her real name is Nadja Sandkvist. That's her name. I can't think what else she puts on Facebook. But she's very, very reasonable, and all that, what I've pointed out, comes as standard. They're not extras. You know, sometimes if you want amateurs, they charge you about 500 quid or something, don't they? Something like that, I don't know, 250 or what have you. But hers, like but his hair wasn't that nice. His hair was like, now I've had him for 3 years. 4 years in October. I treated him myself to me on my 70th birthday to him. So she might have improved by now, you know, it's nearly 4 years. But it was like, oh, how can I explain it? Brillo pad, should we say. So I got him redone. And even like paying extra for get his hair done, it still wasn't expensive, I don't think, for a full-bodied silicone. And I love him to pieces. Why are you doing with your thumb tucked in there? Hey? A little bit big on you, isn't it? I wonder what size it is. I bet it's a 0 to 3. And I thought it was newborn. Let's just have a look. Excuse me a moment. First size. It's from Asda. One of our supermarkets. It's George. George at Asda. George is the clothing brand, Asda's the supermarket. Oh, somebody asked me what I applied that thing on Emily. I'll show you in a minute. Before I forget. I forgot who asked me. One of my, oops, sorry sweetheart. One of my regular subscribers. My memory's terrible. If I don't write it down straight away, it just goes over the top of my head. Right, I'll get it out and show you again. It's off Amazon. And it comes from America. So it does take a while to come. And it was £17 something. I can't remember what the something was. But it'll last you your lifetime. Unless you make dolls for a living. You know, and you use it quite a lot. But I was well pleased with Emily. And a few people said, you know, it was good. You could tell the difference. It'll last me the rest of my life there. Right, little boy. You just sit there a moment. Put your dummy on before I lose that. There we go. There's your Dodie. And there's your little Peter Rabbit. Okay? Right, so. Oh. That's the stuff. American Decor. Soft touch varnish. Varnish these teeth, I don't know. And it's only like, show you. Look, it's full to the top and it's dead watery. You only need a little teeny tiny bit. So I used that and I got this, come in this. I don't know if I got this. A makeup blending sponge it is. That's what I use. Now on the instructions on this, it says use a brush. But I didn't fancy using a brush. I thought it might leave lines. You know where you've brushed it. Because I'm not an expert. It says shake well, which I didn't do. I've only just read that. Apply a thin, even coat with a brush. Allow to dry. Apply additional coats for added protection. Ooh. Covers 47 square foot. Because you can use it outdoor as well. It says, water-based, permanent, soap and water clean-up. So that's what it is. And that's what I used, just a makeup brush. But when I was using these two, I was just dabbing it on with them. You know, little makeup sponges. So you could use them as well, I think. And but when I did Emily, with the other stuff, these two, I dabbed it because I thought it might make mottling type of thing, you know what I mean? I sort of cut them, put little dents in. Can you see? I don't know if you can make it out. Well, just pull bits off. But see if it had made mottling, but it didn't seem to make mottling to me. But with them, I did just dab it, you know, to try to make the mottling. But with this, I just swirled it round any which way you could. And as you can tell, it came out lovely. Well pleased. So that's that. I've remembered to do that for you. Right, put this back. Make sure it's tops on. Oh dear. Do you know, I don't realise I'm sniffing when I'm on here. I don't sniff when I'm not on here. Why I do it, I don't know. And it's only when I play it back, I realise that I've been sniffing all the time. So if I get on your nerves, I'm awful sorry. I don't do it on purpose. I don't really know I'm doing it. Must be habit. How's your hair, buddy? Let's have a look. Get a little tweak. He's gorgeous, this little boy. He's my favourite in the boys, and little Lottie is the favourite in the girls. There we go. There we go, little boy. I think when he went to Alexandra for get rerouted, she just did it with her, did he? You know, used all her rolls, because he did have a mop of her when he came. And you know what she said? When she stripped him off, stripped all the hair off at redoing, his complete head, before, like, they thingied it, rooted it, was painted blue. She'd have all the years I've been making babies or dolls or whatever you want to call them, she'd never ever come across that. That's the first time she's ever seen that. She said what it was for, I don't know. Come on, let's go and get Gracie May. Come on, good boy. There you go. You lie there next to little Timothy. You've dropped Peter Rabbit. And now Mum's messing your hair up. Turn over on your side, give you both a bit more room. There you go. You okay now? Right, little Gracie, come on, sweetheart. Oh, he's little Gracie May. Now she's a partial silicone. Oh, and before I forget, little Gracie May is the Yale sculpt by Gudrun Legler. She was born on the 14th of July 2020. Oh, I never told you when. Oh, yeah, I did. No, never. Yeah, well, I did. I told you before this year, didn't I? And he was born in October. Did I tell you his weight? It don't matter, anyway. So this is the Yale kit by Gudrun Legler. She was born on the 14th of July 2020. She's 20 inches in length and she weighs 6 pounds 14 ounces. Doesn't sound a lot. Oh, she's only partial inch. I was going to say it doesn't sound a lot for a silicone baby. And she was reborn here in the UK by Alexandra's Babies. Alexandra Taylor Hughes, wasn't she? Hey? And she has got a few sisters out there, haven't you? She's got Georgiana over at Maybe Little Bunny, what Auntie Claudia sent. Suzanne's Babies, she's got a partial silicone called Georgiana. She's got a partial silicone sister in Texas with Holly from Holly's Dollhouse. And another lady here in the UK has got a vinyl version called Sadie. Haven't you? All them sisters. Hey? Blue eyes. Do you know, I've not planned it, but I think all my babies have got blue eyes. Let's take your booties off. Must have a fetish for blue eyes. Oh, I'm warm. I'll put my fan on. Heating must have come on. I don't think we've had heating on all day. Oh, I woke up last night. I have electric blanket on my bed. And Paul set it for, come on, at 10 o'clock. Was it? Yeah, 10 o'clock, because I used to come to bed at 10 o'clock, but for some reason all that's gone through the window. I came a bit earlier last night. 10 o'clock and goes off at 11, I think. But since we put my winter quilt on, it stays mad hot for ages. I can come to bed at, get in bed at 12:30 and my bed's just nice. Right? So I knocked it down to, it was on number 3. Paul said, put it on number 3. So that's the highest. So I put it on there and it was sweating cobs. So I lowered it. And then I stopped coming to bed early. So it was cold. So now I put it back on number 3 and last night I was sweating cobs. I got up, opened my window. My hair was soaking wet round the bottom. I thought, this isn't normal. And I can't be on my change because I'm nearly 74 this year. So, ooh, hello. She always looks as though she's away with the furries, don't you? Eh? Not a cur in the world, have you? She's got a scratch here. She's not got a tongue or anything. Didn't know that, did we? Do you know, I never inspect my babies. I'm not sure. Do you what she's having on? Right, so she's going to have this on. Oof. This is from Next, I think. And I think I did buy it for Next. From Next in the sale. When I was nesting for Lucy. So she's having that on. It didn't come with this underneath. It was just the little dungaree thing. Overalls or whatever you want to call them. Right, it came like that. Oh, get out of there for a minute. So that's what I bought from Next. It's got a little frill on the shoulders. And it's got some lovely, like, I'd say it's like watercolours, would you? Like a lovely darker pink. It's not a maroon, it's not dark enough for a maroon. And pink stamens, paler pink. And that's grey with darker in the middle, then orange middle. And then there's that colour, 2 shades of lilac and pink. Lovely, I love the colours in it. It's dead delicate looking, isn't it? Even though the darkish colours, it's still delicate. So I'm teaming it up with this. This is Babadoo, and it's got pale pink. It's got embroidery on glaze collar, and it's like edged in pink, and the little holes in the embroidery on glaze is pink. And 3 poppers between the legs, and it's long sleeves. And it's got the same frill around the sleeves. So she's having that underneath. I've lifted these out. These are new, with another outfit, but it's a summer one. Little Miss socks. So they can go for Jay's tag. Jay's Dolls UK, hashtag new baby clothes. Because socks is baby clothes as well, like that. Because I thought, well, it's pointless putting any posh ones on. Because I only usually buy posh socks. That sounds a bit thingy, didn't it? What word do I want? Like posing? I'm not posing, honest. So I thought they'd go nice, you know, with the bits of pink in. Like I said, they've all got bows on our stuff. So that's what I've chose, and I've not chose any shoes, have I? No. We can easily get you some shoes, can't we? They're only here. Need pink. Pink to make the boys wink, don't they? There you go, that was easy done. Pink. Like a pink shoes. Yeah. We'll try them, but I don't know what the bows will be like, you know, underneath. They're having trousers on. I didn't know whether polish. I've hoovered today. Then I had to have a sit down. But I don't feel as bad. I must say, I don't feel as bad since I've been putting these patches on. But we've been cutting them in half. You know, I'm putting 2 on. I put 2 on my back and 1 on my hip that's playing up. Thought I'd try it on there, see if that makes it any better. So I've only been doing that half. And then it dawned on me this morning. Because you can use 3 at a time. 3 full ones, no more, because you'll overdose or something. And then it dawned on me this morning, if you're cutting them in half, you're only getting half the benefit, aren't you? You know, like half the strength. So I put full ones on this morning. I thought I'd just try it, see if it's any better with the full one. And it does seem to be better. My back's not burning like it usually does. So I might do that. Start using a full one. Why I'm not paying for them. Best not tell our Karen. Do you know how much they cost? That's all you get out of it. Do you know how much they are? Oh, Karen, give it a rest. Everything, you know, if you got doctors, no matter what they give you, she's got to come round and analyse it. Do you know how to use these? Yes, the doctors told me. Have you read the instructions? Honest to God. She's like my mother. It is like roles reversed. She's the mother, I'm the daughter. She's murder. But she's good. If you know, if you want to know anything, you know, if you're ill and you don't want good doctors or anything. She'll tell you what you can use and stuff. Or if she don't know, she's got a pharmacy friend, a bloke, that she rings up and asks. Because she's not a pharmacist, she's a pharmacy technician. And I always say, what is that? And she goes mad. She's done it for years. And she'll go, I've done this job all these years and you still don't know what to do. Oh, I got them out. They're pale pink, what she's got on. In fact, I think they might go better. Because they're paler. Because there's nothing really that colour, is it? Yeah, but leave them on. Hey, your mum's made a decision. Woohoo! And my granddaughter, her daughter, Karen's daughter, is that better? Can you see it a bit better? Is training to be a theatre assistant in our hospital, St Helens Hospital. So if I did go in there again for epidural or anything in my back, she'll probably be at theatre. She'll run a mile if I go in. So it's keep it in the family. I used to work for the NHS, but I was only a domestic. Gosh, they won't let me loose on patients. That would be, they would come out looking like Frankenstein's mummy, wouldn't they? Eh? If I had a go at them. Woo! We was only allowed pass. Well, we wasn't really allowed. Well, we could pass if they asked for the cardigan or something. We was allowed to pass it to them, but we wasn't allowed to help them to put it on. Now, how insane is that? We wasn't insured for, you know, mauling about with patients in case, like, we injured them or anything, I suppose. You just feel awful saying, you know, saying to the ladies and the gentlemen, like, I can pass it you by all means, but I can't help you put it on, I'm sorry. It's bloody shame, innit? Things, I don't know, red tape and, what is it? I don't know what word I'm looking for. Not botulism. Botulism, is it? I don't know. I don't even know what that means. But never mind. Never mind, little girl. You okay? Hey, look about a nose. There we go. Oh, how pretty do you look? Hey? Stop looking at the ceiling. That better. But he's not supposed to be there. Prop your head up, madam. You should be able to prop your own head up by now. Got to do lamb chops for tea, if Paul will let me in the kitchen. Lamb chops, boiled potatoes, sprouts, cauliflower and carrots and turnip. Can't wait. Right, put them socks back. Cute little socks, aren't they? I hope I can remember which outfit. Man, I've only got one Miss Sunshine outfit. So I'll know which outfit to go with. Come on, get on. I did do my baby clothes yesterday. Swapped them round. Put like the ones with sleeves in and what I've not used yet at the front. And put the ones like the summery ones nearer the back. And what I've used. Paul tells everybody, do you know what? You want to see all the stuff she's got upstairs for them kids? The floor will fall in one of these days. There's that much waiting. Do you know what? She won't put one outfit on the same you know, the same outfit on twice. She's got to keep going buying new outfits. I said, well, they don't want to keep seeing the same outfit every bloody week, do they? And apart from that, I love buying baby clothes. Them baby hands are like a magnet to me. They go, come on, come on. You know you want to come on. I'm sure they put somebody in my trolley, you know, that like pulls me over. What was that? Oh, it's me making the drawers cringe, not cringe. oh, I don't know what word I want. Creak. Cringe. Well, probably that as well. Creech. No, screech. For crying out loud. Oh dear. I keep checking Debbie's channel, see if her baby's come yet, but it hadn't come when before I started this video. I bet she's fed up of waiting. Hey, looking forward, aren't we, to seeing a new little girl? Aren't we seeing Auntie Deb's little baby girl? Hey, I love watching box openings, really love them. Even if I'm not like subbed to the channel and it crops up, you know, on your feed type of thing, I always watch them. Box openings and hauls. When people get a haul, I love watching them as well. I'm just nosy, aren't I? Just nosy. There you are. Hold your bunny where Auntie Claudia very kindly sent. Right, so he must have come in, pal. My new dog's still at garden. The ladder's moved. I keep having a go at him because he won't trim this plum tree down over here. And most of it hangs over the passage, because here at the side of us is a passage. And in summer when it flowers, we never had one plum last year. Year before, we was giving them away in bucket loads. We couldn't get rid of them. But when they fall down on the floor, I'm always frightened of somebody slipping on them. I said to Paul, I'm sure they could sue us, you know. If they slipped on our fruit, they might be able to sue us. And I've no money to fork out. I said, will you trim it down? And I've been asking him for years. So whether that's what he's doing, I don't know. Can't see him. I can just see ladder. And the dog's still lying down the garden. So I don't know if he's in or he's out. I don't know. So that's two babies. Two gorgeous babies. Aren't you? Excuse my tatty head. Yeah. Comes in there Andy, doesn't it? Aussie Owl. We've got Aussie Owl and Olivia Owl. No. Who was it? Who did we name Olivia? Oh, wasn't it? Because we said she's got pink rainbows. I can always remember her. Aussie better than Olivia. Cute, isn't he? I love him. I've had that years and never. I don't think I've ever showed you. It says Chris's Cuddles there. I wanted it bigger than that. I was expecting this come bigger. So really, they couldn't have got that much bigger. So you can't really see it, can you? Chris's Cuddles and a rainbow. It's dead cute and soft. It's lovely. Mumbles. That's supposed to be a mini owl. A mini? Not that mini, is it? Right. Oh, excuse me, I beg your pardon. I'm surprised my phone's still going. I've had to plug it in here because it was nearly flat. Right, so thank you very much. Oh, can you see the lights in the garden over there? We've got them all in the trees over here and everywhere. But it's only them lit for now. I love my garden on the night when they're all lit. I love sitting out in summer. I said to Paul, because sun was shining all day, I said, what's weather like outside? I said, it's all right. He said, I've been at gardening in this t-shirt. I said, yeah, but you don't feel cold like me. He said, is it your cold or is it my cold? Do you know what I mean? I always say it's cold and he says it's not. He said, no, it's nice. I said, oh, I might get for sit out after, but I've not. Not been out, not done nothing. As I say, I've hoovered and I was going to polish. And then I sat down in between, made a cup of tea. We had a biscuit and a cup of tea. And it's always lethal, innit? If you keep going, you're hurting, but you keep going. But as soon as you sit down, well, I am anyway, don't want to get up again. So it's harder, really, to have a break than keep going, if that makes sense. I mean, not a lot of stuff that I come out with makes sense, really, but I love these. I think I've got one similar to this in cream as well, from Morrison's Little Nutmeg. Their knitwear is always gorgeous and soft. Never been there for ages. I was going to go the other day, remember when I said the weather was bad, Friday, and I asked Paul to get the shopping instead. But I'd probably come back with more baby clothes. Oh, still not been and picked that one up. And I think I've got 3 that's on the way. 3 more. Right, so thank you very much for all your lovely comments yesterday. Thank you for joining my channel if you're new and you're just joining. Mwah. Thank you very much. Big kiss to you. I hope you stay with us. Thank you for spending a little, 35 minutes? Oh dear. 35 minutes with me today. That's much, much, much appreciated. Especially on a weekend, because you could be out doing something, couldn't you? You know what I mean? And you sat listening to me waffle on like I do. And thank you for all your lovely comments. I don't think I've done that one. Anyway, if I have, thank you once again. So, look after yourselves and your precious loved ones and keep smiling. And I'll try my best to come on tomorrow. Okay then. Mwah. Big kiss from me. Do you want to blow a kiss? Blow all your little sisters and everybody a kiss. Just us a minute. Mwah. Bye bye everyone. Mummy loves you all. Bye bye. Good girl. Well done. I just noticed she's no eyelashes on the bottom. Did you have eyelashes on the bottom? Do you know, I've never noticed. She's got some glue. She's here again. Do you know I do this every day? I set her around, then I start mauling and mithering. Oh, that'll have to come off, I think. No, I'll leave it. No, I'll slice down her eye. Can't do it right. Right, so, yeah, I'll try my best tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you when I see you. Okay then, bye-bye everyone. Mwah. Big kiss from me and the other babies. Bye-bye.